Welcome back to Decodiva, your go-to destination for timeless home decor with a vintage twist. Today, we're diving into bookshelf styling inspired by the one and only Bunny Williams, a true icon in the world of interior design. If you love layered charm, a collected look, and meaningful accessories, you're in for a treat. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite vintage accessory to style with. We love hearing your thoughts and sharing ideas with our growing community of decor enthusiasts. Grab your coffee, a cozy throw, and get ready to be inspired. Let's create the kind of shelves Bunny Williams herself would be proud of, full of life, history, and that unmistakable curated elegance. Bunny Williams is renowned for her layered, collected interiors that feel both elegant and lived in. Her approach to bookshelf styling is no different. She sees it as an art form that reflects personal stories. Rather than obsessing over symmetry or minimalism, Bunny embraces imperfection and personality. Her shelves feel like they've evolved over time, filled with well-loved books, meaningful objects, and global finds. As we go through each section today, keep in mind this golden rule: your shelves should reflect you. Don't be afraid to mix eras, textures, or colors. That's what brings soul to a space. Begin by emptying your bookshelf completely. This lets you see the structure of the piece and plan your arrangement with fresh eyes. Wipe down all surfaces. Dust and polish can instantly transform the look of wood and metal. Consider painting or wallpapering the back panel if you want to echo Bunny's love of bold, layered interiors. Now that you're working with a blank canvas, take a step back and evaluate the shelf height, spacing, and overall shape. Bunny often customizes shelves to accommodate oversized books or art. Every Bunny Williams-inspired vignette starts with an anchor. For bookshelves, this could be a piece of art, a framed photo, or a striking vintage object. Place your focal piece slightly off-center. Bunny's style favors organic asymmetry over rigid alignment. This creates a relaxed, approachable feel. From here, you'll build out your display. Think of your focal point as the hearth of a fireplace, everything else radiates around it. Books are the heart of any bookshelf, so choose them thoughtfully. Go for a mix of vintage hardcovers, personal favorites, and visually appealing spines. Arrange them both vertically and horizontally to create interest. Stack books to serve as pedestals for smaller accessories, a bunny signature trick. Don't feel the need to fill every inch with books. Leave breathing room and let special items shine through. Negative space is part of the design. Layering is essential in Bunny Williams style. Start with larger items in the back and bring smaller, more detailed pieces forward. Use objects of different heights, shapes, and materials. Think brass candlesticks, ceramic animals, small oil paintings, and framed botanical prints. This technique adds depth and makes your shelf look lived in, not staged. Imagine the shelf as a little stage where each piece plays a unique role. Bringing in nature is another Bunny Williams hallmark. Dried flowers, potted ivy, or preserved ferns add a sense of organic warmth. Place a small bouquet in a vintage silver vase or a cluster of acorns in a shallow bowl. You could even include a small bird sculpture or carved wood animal. Natural elements soften the hard lines of books and frames and add a seasonal, ever-changing vibe to your shelves. A Bunny Williams-inspired shelf isn't complete without something old and charming. Incorporate vintage clocks, old cameras, or family heirlooms. These pieces tell a story and immediately make your space feel more curated and personal. They're conversation starters, too. You don't need to spend a fortune. Check local thrift shops, flea markets, or estate sales for hidden gems. Add framed photos, travel souvenirs, and handwritten notes to your bookshelf. Bunny's homes are always full of personality. These touches make your space feel uniquely yours. A vintage matchbook from a special trip or an old postcard can be just as meaningful as a pricier item. Display these items in vintage frames or glass cloches to elevate them and integrate them with the rest of your decor. Bunny often uses rich, earthy tones with pops of brighter hues. Use your books and accessories to introduce color without overwhelming the shelf. Group similar tones together for visual cohesion. For instance, you might stack navy books beneath a blue and white porcelain bowl. If your shelves feel too busy, use neutral or monochrome books as a calming base. Combining different materials adds richness and dimension. Wood, glass, metal, fabric, and ceramic all have a place on your shelves. Layer a brass tray beneath a stack of linen-bound books, or rest a carved stone paperweight atop an old leather journal. Mixing textures creates contrast and draws the eye, a key ingredient in any Bunny Williams-inspired space. Lighting gives your bookshelf a warm, welcoming glow. Clip-on picture lights or small table lamps are ideal. Choose vintage-inspired fixtures in brass or aged bronze to echo the layered aesthetic. Even battery-operated candles in hurricane jars can create cozy ambience without wiring. Bunny often uses mirrors to reflect light and add visual interest. Incorporate a small vintage mirror on your shelf to create depth. Place it behind objects like candlesticks or vases to enhance their profile. The mirror will also make your shelf appear larger. Antique or foxed mirrors add extra charm and soften the sharp lines of books. One of Bunny's greatest strengths is her ability to balance structure with spontaneity. Try pairing similar objects on opposite sides of a shelf for balance. Then, break the pattern by adding an off-center item or an unexpected piece. This keeps your shelf from feeling too staged. Your eye should move comfortably across the display, not stuck on one side or overwhelmed by clutter. Even a perfectly styled shelf can feel stale over time. Bunny's approach includes rotating accessories seasonally. In spring, add botanical prints or birds' nests. In fall, bring in gourds or amber glass. These small updates keep your space fresh. Keep a box of shelf styling extras and switch things out every few months. It's an easy way to refresh without redoing everything. Think of your shelves as a narrative, not just a display. Each item should contribute to the story of who you are and what you love. Group items that share a theme, maybe a travel shelf, a gardening shelf, or a shelf devoted to black and white photography. The more personal the story, the more your shelves will resonate, both with guests and with you. Once you've styled your shelves, step back and assess. Are there too many small items? Do some pieces feel out of place? Bunny is a master editor. She knows when to let a piece shine and when to take something away. Trust your gut and don't be afraid to remove what doesn't work. Less can truly be more when each item has meaning and presence. Take photos of your bookshelf from different angles. This helps you see it with fresh eyes and catch anything that feels off balance. Sometimes we don't notice awkward spacing or color clashes until we step back, literally. Rearrange as needed, and trust that no shelf is ever done. Like Bunny's rooms, they're meant to evolve. Thank you so much for joining us here at Decodiva. We hope this Bunny Williams-inspired bookshelf styling guide gave you fresh ideas for your home. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below with your favorite styling tip or what you plan to try on your own shelves. Your feedback and creativity keep this community vibrant. Until next time, happy decorating, and remember, the most beautiful homes tell your story, one shelf at a time.